Hi guys, this is my preview to Arsenal v Tottenham, Arsenal v Spurs, the crap down down the other side of North London. Yeah, so let's get into this. Arsenal last three performances, three wins. As people like to say, yes, it's against Southampton, Bournemouth, Bate Borisov. But yeah, building confidence and starting to look good under Emery again. Um, Getting the fluidity back in the team, getting the balance back in the team. Um, Spurs, Spurs doing what they usually do, screwing it, screwing it up. Right, Burnley. I'm actually going to start off with Burnley because Pochettino should be banned. I'm sorry, you don't do that to a manager. I don't care what the decision was wrong or right. I don't care. You don't do that to a manager. If it's any other manager, you'd be banned. Right, so I can't believe that he's still being able to be on the sidelines and not have any like consequences to those actions. Um, so yeah, that was one screw up by Tottenham, and you could see obviously they're getting rattled, they get frustrated because obviously year after year with the same team, they still haven't won anything, still, and it's getting to them. Getting to Chelsea, and what do? Screw it up there as well. Right, they screw it up. Kane should be sent off and should be banned afterwards. You don't go even intend to try and headbutt someone, um, because what does that send message to all the kids that used to look up to him to the World Cup? This golden boy for the World Cup, everyone looked up to him. Right, kids will look up to him as a hero. Right, and he goes and does that. It's disgusting. And the fact that the FA has said, "Oh, we've seen the referee saw it, but we're not banning him," just shows one how shit your refs are, and two, right, how you would excuse Kane because he's your golden boy for the England squad, same as it's Dele Alli, Trippier. Oh, Trippier, Messi couldn't play it better. What a goal! Right, I'll take my hat off to you. That was a brilliant goal. Right, I think your heart was in Arsenal on that goal because you couldn't have played that ball to Luis any better. Right, not even Messi could do that better. So well done. Right, if you're gonna do that on Saturday, please start, please. Right, because I can't wait to see you do that on Saturday. Right, doing what your club does. This is why you're at that club, which is every time, right? Even if you go from current history to previous history, you don't win anything. We've had the shittest period for the last 5, 6, 7, how many years you want to go, and you've still won less than us. We've still won 3 FA Cups. You still ain't won anything. It's supposed to be your golden era, like your best possible seasons ever. You've still not won anything. Still, right? And the fact is, you're now moving into a stadium that's cost you millions, like we did with the Emirates, but because of that, you're not going to spend money. You're not going to have the money to spend to invest in the players you need to win the title, right? So, to be honest, being straight, if I was a Tottenham fan, I'd start being worried. The fact you can't win a title, you haven't got the mentality to, and now you're fighting for top four, and you're going into a stadium that's cost you so much money, you're not going to have money to spend to even make sure you stay in the top four. Whether you've got Arsenal, yeah, we don't spend money. We've got more money coming in. We've got people coming off the wage bill. Yeah. So, and we're making progress. And yes, we have a shitter squad, but we are 4 points. Win on Saturday makes it 1 point. So much for title contention. Then now you'll say, oh, we never went on about Tottenham contention. That's what you say now. But anyway, let's get into the lineup. I think Leno would be in goal. Jenkinson I want playing. Lichtstein I think will just get mugged off by Son with his pace. That will make a late challenge, and Son will just do what he usually does, dive. Like, he can't seem to stay on his feet. Then you've got, I want Socrates in the middle, right, because we need that horrible defender that's going to get into Kane's ear, wind him up, stop him making runs, get the challenges in. Just be that horrible, dirty defender that you need in a North London derby. Yeah, so I want him in the middle. It'd be a reminder of like Sol Campbell, right? And let's not forget Spurs. What did Sol Campbell do when he turned up at Arsenal? Oh yeah, won a double. He won a double, more than what he's ever won at Tottenham, and that's in his first season. Let alone the Invincibles, no, let alone the Invincibles. So yeah, and then you've got Monreal on the left. So I just don't trust Kolasinac defending, though he's great going forward. And we just need to be sort of compact but patient. We need Torreira and Xhaka because we need two of those. One, Torreira to be that old, dirty Vieira type player that's going to boss the midfield. Same with Xhaka, because that partnership worked when we played them at the Emirates and tore them apart. Mickey, I want him on the right because he's been absolutely brilliant since he came back. I wouldn't start Ozil, I'd leave him on the bench because my feeling is, one, I don't trust he'll turn up at least starting the game. And if we brought him on with 30 minutes left or 20 minutes left, Tottenham are going to be tired. Because we'll play midweek. But if Tottenham are tired and we bring on a fresh Ozil, then he's going to have more movement, more space to work with due to the tiredness and the mentality of Spurs. So that's why I wouldn't play him. I would put Iwobi there because he's one that can just drive at defenders, get out and make attempts to beat players. I don't mind if it makes like the odd mistake as long as it's not outside of box like it did against Liverpool. We all know his end product's not great, but this a bit like Spurs really, loads of potential, no end product. So I'd have him on the left. I'd have Ramsey in the middle, obviously because I'd want those on the bench. So Ramsey will go in the middle. He was there when we won 4-2, and he knows everything about this London derby and what it means. And it'd been his last North London derby as well, come to mention it. So I think he would want to go out there and make sure he get a win. And then I'd have Laka up front because as we need to be patient, we're not going to have a lot of the ball. And when we do get the ball, we need to hold it up so we can bring other people to play. I do think Lacazette would be better than Aubameyang in that instance. Aubameyang will be better when the team is when Spurs are tired. And if we bring Aubameyang on his pace when they are tired, that's going to create a whole world of problems for them. So I'd start Lacazette instead of Aubameyang because he has that strength and power more than Aubameyang. He has got strength and the power, Aubameyang, but I think Lacazette is better at it. So in that instance, I would start Lacazette. So yeah, that's my 11. Obviously, you would have Ozil, Aubameyang, Suarez, all that on the bench. Back up. Yes. On a quick note, Wembley, you should be ashamed of yourselves. I'm a disabled driver. I can't walk from the stadium to the station, and you're making me pay 40 quid for the nearest parking, which I can walk from to. Like the one that's probably more affordable is 3 mile away, which is further than the station, which is disgusting on your part. You should be ashamed of yourself. It's borderline discrimination, right? Because I can't help being disabled, I can't help having to drive. I don't like driving in London. We'd rather get a train. Yeah. In that instance, I have to drive. And you're making me pay 40 quid on top of the 30 quid ticket, which is a shambles. You should be ashamed. And sort it out. Yeah, but other than that, I'm buzzing for this game. Obviously, being an Arsenal fan, it means so much to beat Tottenham, especially if we beat them home and away this season. After we've been so poor and so much worse than everyone else, which I can admit, um, to beat them home and away and only be 1 point behind them, that'd be brilliant. Honestly, it'd be brilliant. Drag them into this top four race, like get them worried about top four. Because let's not forget, they've still got to play Liverpool. Like, I think they've still got to play Man City as well. So, big games. We just got to play Man United. We get a point out of Man United. Our run looks much better than Tottenham's, or Chelsea's, or even Man United's. So, yeah, it's all to play for. Top four's all to play for. And at least if we don't get top four, we do have that Europa League, which would be a nice trophy to win. We've never won it. Even if people go on saying, yeah, it's the MFL Cup, it's the Thursday Cup, whatever. Trophy's a trophy, and it's more than what Tottenham have ever won. So, yeah, buzzing for this game. I'm going. It's my first North London derby. It's my first trip to a trip away. My first trip to Wembley, which will be an experience. It will be a definite experience. Away fans I think are so much better these days than home fans. No offense to the home Arsenal fans, but yeah, I'm braving it. Right, and I'm hoping I come out of this stadium, right, with this ticket with a W. So yeah, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with the lineup? Do you think Ozil should start? Do you think he should be, as I said, on the bench? Yeah, show me all your thoughts. If there are any Tottenham fans watching, by the way, if you do win, that's it. If, yeah, so what? I'll take it because I know that this is always going to be bigger. It's always going to be better. And until you realise that, then hey, the worse your life's going to be, because you need to admit the facts. We are better and bigger, and always will be. Right? Top three teams in the country in this order: Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City. Your time's now. Never had any history. Chelsea, yeah. When were you invented? 2005. And Spurs. When did you actually start? What, 61? What did you do since then? Disappear? But yeah, so like I said, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and yeah, come on, you Arsenal, don't let me down. Right, let's take them. They're there for the taking. Let's do it. Let's do the business.